Mic check, 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 check. Mic check, check, check. Mic check, check, check. Is this thing on? Hello, hello, hello. Check, check. All right, I think we're good. All right, so basically, this is just me just having a conversation with myself, and I figured I'd just share it to you guys. But like, so basically, it's just I just been questioning a lot of things lately, a lot of career choices. Like, just thinking like, who is Quran? Who am I? Like, if I don't know, I've been questioning a lot of things, trying to find myself, trying to figure out what career is the right career for me. Because I'm 23 years old, and so me, it's like I feel like I don't got a lot of time on my hands. I don't take that for granted. I take my life too serious. So it's like, I feel like at 23 years old, I got to find something. And that's why I'm sticking tight to just, filmmaking and video game developing, because I feel like that's the only thing right now that I feel like I have a connection with, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is going to be a crazy conversation, But, yeah, guys, so, I mean, just been questioning a lot of things, questioning, can I become successful at my craft, whatever I choose to do. I've been working on a lot of art. I got a lot of ideas that I want to do, and, I just want to stay disciplined and, attack my goals, whatever goals I reach out for myself or set out for myself. So I'm trying to figure that out and just do a lot of things that I feel like is going to help me grow and develop as a person and, as a man, because like I said, I'm 23 years old, so I feel like at this age I should at least be building myself up, because when I'm in my 30s, I want to feel like I'm a man, I want to feel like I'm able to take care of my family, be able to have a family, be able to have a wife at that time, Every man wants that. And I want to feel like I'm capable at that time, when the time comes, I'm capable of carrying that weight, Because I know, hey, having a family is a lot. Having kids, a wife, I know that's a lot. I hear that from a lot of older people. So I want to build myself up. When the time comes, I can be ready. So it's just, a lot of thinking and stuff. I just been in a lot of deep thought, just questioning everything, about myself and trying to figure things out. So it's a lot of stuff that I want to do and accomplish, and, I've been working hard towards it. But wait, did I press the record button? I hope I did. Please tell me I did. Okay, I did, okay. Hey, I was worried for a second I didn't press record. I was about to be so mad, like, oh my gosh. But no, yeah, I'm speaking from the heart right now, and just, don't really have a big following right now. But I figured, why not put this out so, a lot of people can get to know me, know who Quran is, But yeah, I got a lot of goals, And, I want to work towards them. I want to be serious about them, stay focused and locked in on them, because sometimes I can get easily distracted, and I hate it. Because, like, man, I have such an open mind. I have a lot of ideas. I'm always thinking about, okay, what if I can create this? What if I can make that? And I know the only way that I can accomplish those goals, I got to be locked in, super locked in and focused, and, So I'm trying hard to not get, basically dragged in, away from my goals. I'm trying to stay focused and locked in, y'all. Oh, man. But I was just thinking about that earlier. I'm, like, just questioning myself, like, who am I? What's something I love to do? What's something I want to do? What's some things I take pride in, Stuff like that. I feel like I need to have these conversations more with myself, because a lot of times I feel like I don't really stop and think and just have a conversation with myself and just evaluate myself and my life, I feel like I need to do that more. I want to start doing that more. And I want to post a lot of content like this more, too. I've been thinking about that. Like, I always feel like I have some type of message to say to the world. So, yeah. And, I really want to come out of my shell, because, I just started just going out. I used to go out every once in a while, but now, it's like I'm starting to enjoy going out, meeting new people, catching good vibes with new people and stuff. So it's a lot of stuff that I've been doing and just trying to just work on myself, and so I could be more confident. I struggle with social anxiety a lot. But like I said, it's one of those things where I had to look myself in the mirror and be like, if I'm a grown man and I have a family, I can't let these things get in my way, because, I feel like anxiety is in all of us is always going to exist. Now it's just about how do I handle it? How do I control it? And I've been doing great with that. I've been surprising myself, because, growing up, I was always the kid that, really didn't have much friends. I had some friends, a small friend group, but I wasn't necessarily popular. And you know how it is growing up. When you're a kid, you want to be the most popular guy in the field. You want all the females, so you know how it is. You probably want to be the star athlete, star basketball player, whatever it is. I was never none of that, so always just, stayed to myself, really. And now I'm just starting to just come out of my shell and show people my personality, show you guys my personality. And I feel like I've been noticing I really have a good personality when I come out of my shell and I'm being myself. A lot of people tell me that, I'm funny, and I noticed that about myself. I am pretty funny. I do have a good sense of humor. It's one thing I noticed about myself. So, like I said, I'm just finding myself, continuing to find myself. And wait, somebody's calling me. That was a spam call. That was a spam number, so we're good. I thought it was my mom or something, but yeah. I don't know. I'm just on a journey to just find myself, and I'm happy to go on that journey with y'all. Hopefully, this is something I can look back on years later down the line in my 30s and 40s and just look back on it and just, I don't know, just evaluate it and just look back on it, I'm trying to think of more content ideas, and, I figure, why not be productive? Because that's one thing I still want to do, too, is be productive. Even when, I can't really find nothing to do at the moment, I still want to tap into my creative side and just, make something out of nothing. So I figured today I might as well just post some content about just, kind of just showing you guys who I am, explaining myself, explaining, what I got going on, goals I want to accomplish, ways I'm working on myself. I have such an open mind. I want to explore the world. A lot of stuff I want to do. So, man, it eats at me every day because it's like I just want to just wake up and be able to travel the world or explore the world. It's a lot of stuff I want to do. I want to do a lot of exploring. I'm young. I'm 23 years old, so it's like I want to have fun, explore the world, just do a lot of stuff. Like I said, I got an open mind, so I'm always thinking about something to do. And a lot of times I'm stuttering. A lot of times I procrastinate, and I hate that. And I don't think it's not procrastination from me being lazy, because I wake up at 4 in the morning. I think it's comes from the sense of I can be so overwhelmed with ideas. It's like I can't decide on one career path sometimes. And it's like I'll start something and then I'll get an idea maybe I should pursue this and pursue that, and I hate that. So now it's like, okay, you know what? I'm finna stand firm on being a photographer, being a filmmaker, being a video game developer, because right now those are things I've been working on a lot. So I'm staying firm until, I don't know, maybe I do feel like making a career change or something. I don't know. But right now, I want to those are things that's, I want to stick with right now, because those are my passions. It's something I always wanted to do when I was a kid. So I'm finna just give, those things my all, 100%. But yep. It's beautiful outside today. But yep, I'm probably finna go inside, meditate. I figured I just wanted to come on here, just, have a conversation, have a chat, with myself. That's important, with myself and with you guys. And, like I said, show myself to the world. Oh, man, I'm so nervous just thinking about posting this on social media because, like I said, I got social anxiety, but it's like I'm about to overcome it. I'm about to do it anyways. I feel like that's the best way for me to find myself in this world is me being myself, Because I feel like if I fake it, I'm not going to know who Quran is in this world. And I just been thinking about that the past couple of weeks, like, man, the only way I'm truly going to find myself is if I bring my own energy into whatever environment I am, whatever environment I'm in. So I feel like, yeah, I just been owning my energy, owning who I am, and still working on myself, putting the puzzles together. Got a lot of dope ideas. I got to stay tuned. A lot of video game ideas, a lot of art I want to make, films, photography. I just want to just get myself out there and just go for it. Quit overthinking and just put myself in position to succeed. That's all I really want to do, And I decided that's what I'm going to do, because that's the only way I'm going to find myself. Because I feel like sometimes I can be like, I'll see an opportunity, but I'll like think like, dang, what if I mess it up, or what if I mess up the opportunity if I don't, do good, or stuff like that, normal human stuff. But I figured out, I'm finna just start going for it, and I'm glad I'm sharing this video with y'all because now y'all gonna see me start going for it. Y'all gonna see a whole another version of Quran, and that's why I'm putting this out there to the world and showing you guys so everybody can, watch my journey, whether I fail or succeed, or whether if I'm rich or broke. That don't even matter to me no more. It feels like to me, as long as I feel like I'm trying my best and putting my best product out there, I feel like that's all that matters. That's the only way I'm going to truly find myself, is if I'm being myself and I'm doing what I set out to do, Yep. A lot of goals, a lot of things I want to do. I want to go camping too. That's what I want to do. I want to find like a group of friends and go camping or hiking, or get a nice cabin and, we just have fun. I want to do stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. Yep. Right now I'm currently working on a video game. I want to make a new commercial for my Fine Art America prints, my art prints. I got to drop the link in the bio for you guys. Yeah, it's dope. I got a lot of ideas, a lot of things I want to come to fruition. So I know I just got to stay focused, stay level-headed, and stay locked in. Because I know I got the creativity just by, my thoughts about things I want to do creatively, It's a lot of stuff I want to use to get myself out there, But all right, guys, I guess that's all for today. Subscribe, and thank you, guys. Let's do it.